Good evening, friend, from Apala House with Apala. Before we read from Engineering and General Geology, Parveen saying, the hydrosphere. It is a collective name for all the natural water bodies occurring on or below the surface of the earth. Although hydrosphere make only 0.03% of mass of the earth as a planet, its relevance to the existence of life on this planet can hardly be overstated overstated. More than 98% of the hydrosphere is made up of huge surface bodies of saline water called seas and ocean. The five oceans, namely the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Arctic, and the Antarctic Ocean, and their associated extensions called seas and bays together over more than 70% of the surface of the earth. Rivers and lakes spread over hundreds of thousands square kilometers are others constituent of the hydrosphere. Huge bodies of frozen water, the ice and snows together making up the glaciers are the third major component of hydrosphere. Lastly, but not the least, water occurring in pores, cavities, and cracks of the rocks of the crust of the earth called the groundwater is another important part of the hydrosphere. On the basis of present state of knowledge, it can be said that hydrosphere is a feature unique to our planet only. Origin and development of a hydrosphere on the earth are very important and interesting, but yet incompletely resolved problem for the geoscientist. The hydrosphere was definitely not there at the time of origin of the earth. As we know, water occur in nature in the three forms: gaseous, liquid, and solid. It is the unique property of liquid water that on solidification to ice, it suffers a decrease in its density. Hence, the ice float on the water. Imagine the converse. Another unique property of water is that it can be easily redistributed around the globe by the simple process of evaporation and condensations. Water can evaporate from land surface and ocean bodies and raise and float in its vapor from clouds to various parts and great height of the earth. These vapor get condensed due to loss of temperature into liquid rain or solid snow and come down to earth again, thereby creating the water cycle. The hydrosphere is thus a major part of the process of heat transfer on the earth, the other part being the atmosphere. The biosphere, this terms is sometimes used to express the collective life forms as it exists on the surface and underwater. The biosphere depends for its existence on the earth other zone 3 zone of the planet already